What is going on, horror fan? Once again, we are back in Marlborough, Massachusetts for another amazing Terracon. It was a great show. Not quite as busy as last year, maybe because last year they had Robert Englund, I don't know, and some of the guests canceled, but it was still an amazing show. Had a great time.
What's up, Johnny? What's up, man? Very nice.
Thank you.
I love the movie, so thank you.
There's lots of great costumes and cosplay at the show. And because it wasn't as crowded as last year, I got to talk to a lot more people. A lot of the guests shared stories, and most of them are in really good moods. Fiona is absolutely amazing. It's a whole experience with Fiona. She asks you questions about things about your childhood or stuff to get to know you better, so she knows what to write on personalizations, and she takes all different kinds of photos with you. I highly recommend her. It is an experience. She even bought Starbucks for her whole staff. And of course, Fiona's dad, he's a legend. So unfortunately, Vincent's dad passed away a day or two before the con, but he still showed up and he still was in good spirits. It's always good to see him and Christine. Billy Boyd was a nice add to the show. I haven't seen him do a lot of appearances this way. And here's a look at some of the stuff from the Child's Play cast. So there was about 5 guests from the Night of the Living Dead cast, including John Russo, who wrote the screenplay. They were all really nice. They're all from Pittsburgh, which they never left. They just were born in Pittsburgh, they did the movie in Pittsburgh, and they all still live in Pittsburgh.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Russ Streiner was great enough to have brought George Romero's actual sunglasses and let people wear them for photo ops. That was so cool. It's John Russo, who wrote the movie and who pretty much started the zombies genre. Mark Burnham was really cool. He played Leatherface, and he had a lot of great stories.
Another lefty.
And Foree was in a really good mood too. We talked about some spots in New York City that has really good food because he lived there for a while. He was in a really great mood. He explained to me that he won't write the quote that's on this poster, and he won't even say it, not in cameos or anything. There's like very few things he will actually write. He just, that's his belief. Oliver Robbins was pretty cool from Poltergeist. He shared some stories and said some really good things about people he worked with. Zach was like in a joking mood. He kept like kind of joking with his handler, but he was cool. Jeff Brockton was awesome. He was in such a good mood. He would give me fist bumps when he saw me throughout the show. He like made a point to say goodbye to me. Can't recommend him enough. Super nice guy. And told me that he was in Hatchet 3 and signed the Hatchet piece that I had originally brought for Zach Galligan. And Jeff signed it, said it was the first one he ever signed. And he wrote his character name, Puke Cop, and also first one. Really, really nice guy. Then we got the Night of the Demons cast. We had saw them recently at NJ HorrorCon, but we had to add Cathy and Billy to a bunch of pieces. The Night of the Demons cast were always great to see. They're super nice, and they were sharing stories as well, some which I cannot tell you, but they were really, really fun to hang with.
I'm here to party, so I'm a liver.
To my favorite masshole. Okay. Oh, that's not bad, man.
Is it?
No, that's great.
It's just that he's a lefty, he's got to be careful. Remember, I'm colorblind.
Oh. I keep forgetting that, man.
The only line I remember from this, dizzy fucking bitch, can't take this bitch anywhere, shut up and drive bitch and eat a bowl of fuck. That's all I remember. Because that's all anybody wants me to say.
Really?
Yeah.
This guy goes deep.
Yeah, he does, right?
He rewatches the movies and writes down the quotes.
Surprisingly, Billy Gallo was sitting on some amazing stuff, and I guess he saw all the stuff I had and that I represented collectors, and he was nice enough to show me that he had the original invitation they handed out during the movie premiere, and he had one signed by the entire cast. He was looking to sell. Passed on that one. He also had some original Night of the Demons posters I passed on, and then he had super rare poster, Halloween Party, which was the working title. It was the actual title before they had to change the name to Night of the Demons. So he had one of those, which supposedly is super rare. He said it was the only one. So we definitely bought that from him. It's an amazing poster, a really cool poster. And then he had this. Not a copy, his actual original script from 1986. Before it was Night of the Demons, it says Halloween Party. It's his actual script. We bought it from him, and he signed it. So, what an amazing show this was. We got a bunch of firsts. We grabbed some amazing collectibles, and I was so happy. Here he is signed the script. Here's them all hanging out. Got Brett Butler from Walking Dead on some Funko Pops. She's used to be a stand-up comedian, which I didn't know. Really fun talking to her. Greg Nicotero, got him on some Walking Dead stuff, especially some Funko Pops.
He's always loyal to all of his friends. That's right. Scuba's just a total badass. I should kick your ass right here. What do I do? Scuba was not a badass in that moment.
Gabriel Davenport was awesome. Such a good mood, and he had the actual jacket from the movie, which he was looking to get $100,000 for. Little high. Maybe he'll come down in price. Jalen was also awesome. Both these guys were really great. Also, when I saw Gabriel later on in the hall, walking around, he gave me a fist bump. Just an amazing show. Everyone was super nice. Suzanne Snyder, finally got to meet her from Night of the Creeps and Killer Klowns from Outer Space. All the Killer Klowns guests were $40 in auto, I believe, including a free selfie. Suzanne was awesome. Loved meeting her. She has great handwriting. These posters came out amazing. My buddy Kyle, who's a big fan of hers, said, don't get close to my girl, Suzanne. So, of course, I had to ask for a favor and take a special picture with her. Can't believe I got to meet Grant Cramer and also some of the people that played the clowns. I never would have thought that when I was like a 10, 12-year-old kid watching Killer Klowns from Outer Space that I would ever meet anyone from the movie, let alone some of the clowns. It was pretty surreal. And of course, what's the show without Michelle Santiago, who's out there hustling, making a name for herself.
Thank you.
Here's my boy Malachi from Horror Gods.
The Horror Gods here at TerraCon 2024 in Massachusetts. Check out our screen pins, officially licensed. They light up. Get them at horrorgods.net. Check them out.
So, sorry the video took so long. Been super busy with 3 other conventions coming up and shipping stuff out and trying to make the videos. So I appreciate your patience. As always, please like the video. Please sub to the Horror Fam. And I'll catch you really soon for Monster Mania 60s video. Catch you in the next one.